Ladies and gentlemen, can you smell what the Rock is cooking? Welcome everybody to coverage of the Dualshock Racing Association from Rockingham Speedway in Rockingham, North Carolina. It's the Rock here on Prodigy Racing Network. North Carolina Motor Speedway, as it was formerly called, renamed to the North Carolina Speedway in the late 90s, and then eventually renamed to Rockingham Speedway after 2007. A historic racetrack. It was taken off the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, taken off the NASCAR Cup Series schedule after the 2004 season. NASCAR Camping World Truck Series ran it in 2013 or 2012, actually. I believe they ran it too. So made a brief return, but it hasn't been raced on in the real world since. However, I've been hearing plans that the North Carolina state government is trying to bring it back from the dead. The Rockingham Speedway, the track that a lot of people love, a lot of people know and love, I probably should have said. And we are already starting here. That took not very long. Green flag in the air here for the Pop Secret 400 from North Carolina Speedway. Devani Rodriguez, your points leader. We didn't even get a chance to take a look at the point standings. We might after the caution comes out, but there they are. Speaking of caution, Payson Avery taking out taking out Nico Servideo. Hard hit to the inside wall. Also caught up in it is TJ Smith and George Oriarde, Soup Ricer, Victor Delgado the third, all caught up. Landre, I think we're going to see a bit of a reset here, but I need to get a screenshot of this. George Oriarde is dead, ladies and gentlemen. He has passed away. He's got the Dan Weldon treatment here, as he has a catch fence through his skull. I think we might be up for a reset here. Just a hunch. But anyway, I guess now we can go through all the stuff. While Phil Parker continues to go backwards. Let's take a look at your point standings heading into this race. And it's kind of a one-sided ordeal, as Devani Rodriguez leads the point standings. I'm sorry if you can't really see it that well, but Devani Rodriguez has the points lead with Victor Delgado and Nico Servideo, the last remaining guys in points contention. But let's be honest, after this, we'll be halfway through the season, so there's really not going to be much room for Delgado and Servideo to make mistakes here. I don't really know if Victor Delgado really has that speed to get back up to Devani Rodriguez in the points standings. They are resetting, so let's take a look at your starting lineup here. Devani Rodriguez and Phil Parker line up on the front row. After that, you got Flandre Wilson and Kalen Bevan. After they got Soup Ricer and Payson Avery. Victor Delgado III, your current runner-up, along with TJ Smith, Nick Servideo, and TJ Dayton, the rookie. I think he just signed up today. And then George Oriarde, unfortunately, will be rounding out the field for today's race. It's the Pop Secret 400 from Rockingham Speedway. This beautiful little track just off the highway. There's actually a drag strip across the street from this racetrack. Ah, look at that old Subway logo right there. That's amazing. Who's in the 09? That is Jerry, or sorry, that is not 09. That is 60. That is Jerry Cook, thinking he's going to pace the field here. It's Jerry being Jerry, ladies and gentlemen. He's not a competitor. He's just here for shots and goggles, I guess. Green flag in the air as Devani Rodriguez will lead us to the green in the first PRN broadcast in 2 weeks. And we got one around hard into the wall. 45 of Kalen Bevan. Oh, we also got another one, TJ Smith and Payson Avery into the wall. The two. We got a Chevy and a Ford there in the wall. Looks like both Fords kind of got. Oh, we got a massive one in the fourth quarter here in the turn 4. So another reset might be in order, as literally everybody has killed themselves, and it hasn't even been the end of the first lap yet.
Drivers, to your car.
DSRA drivers, try not to kill yourselves challenge. Impossible. Okay. keep in mind, they have to try and go 59 laps here. I don't think we're going to do that. So, God, I mean, we're 3 attempts in. I'm already regretting my decision. I can say that here. I just can't say that in the IFAR race. During these DSRA races, unless I'm told otherwise, I'm not holding back. If these drivers do something stupid, I'm not going to be professional about it. Now, compared to the IFAR race, where I kind of have to be professional, I mean, this is just one of those leagues where not even the drivers take it seriously. So, as you can see by our 3rd restart, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see here, starting lineup has not changed, and Jerry Cook is doing something brain dead. He thinks he is Toe Mater, as he is currently pacing the field backwards. Devani Rodriguez, your points leader, is playing games with the pace car right now. Vlandre Wilson on the inside. She is the first normal person on that inside line, but Devani Rodriguez will straighten himself out. Green flag in the air here at Rockingham for the 3rd time. God help their souls. Jerry Cook is trying to kill himself in pit road. And we got one off. Soup Ricer loses it coming off the corner right into the 84 of TJ Dayton. I think it's still green here for the most part. Yep, nope, it's yellow. Yellow flag is out as Soup Ricer in his Tony Stewart looking Burger King car. NASCAR fans from the late 2000s, early 2010s will recognize that paint scheme. But Soup Ricer just lost it coming off the corner. I'm going to wait until I think it's going to be just a regular caution here as Devani Rodriguez is having trouble containing himself there. But Devani Rodriguez with a 20-something points lead. He's trying to extend that. He's not going to do it by doing those heroics. The first race in the DSRA in a long time, considering that actually the league leader has had a couple of life changes thrown his way. He is unfortunately dealing with the consequences of working for a big company. So he has not been able to have a consistent timetable for the DSRA. With that being said, today and next Thursday is set in stone for the DSRA. So next Thursday, I believe, will be the All-Star race at Martinsville. However, from then on, we do not know how the rest of the season will go in terms of scheduling. So you're just going to have to keep a lookout for our streams, or you could join the DSRA Discord server. I do believe I have the spreadsheet in the description of this live stream. So it should be, so the server link should be in there. Payson Avery and Flandre Wilson and Payson Avery. I got that backwards. Will most likely be leading us to the green here. Lights are still on your 2003 Papyrus Sierra Pontiac Grand Prix pace car. Pontiac is no longer in existence, but whatever. What the fuck? Okay, that's what I thought. Free cam wasn't working for me. No disrespect to her, but it's kind of weird seeing Flandre Wilson up into the first place spot, and it's even weirder seeing Payson Avery in the top 2. Nico Servideo, we've come to expect him being a 3rd place car. He's even 3rd in the standings, for crying out loud. George Oriarte is there. You got your rookie TJ Dayton, Phil Parker. Actually, you got TJ Smith. We got 2 TJs in the field. Nico Servideo, Soup Ricer, Devani Rodriguez, and Kalen Bevan. We'll probably be going green next time by. Watch me be wrong. I wasn't. Lights are off the pace car. 2003 Pontiac Grand Prix is your pace car for today's race. You probably will see a 2021 Camaro in tomorrow's race. Or not tomorrow, actually. Yeah, Friday. It's Friday. Okay. I'm used to DSRA being on Fridays, but today's a Thursday. Sorry. I meant the Saturday race. It'll be probably could be a Camaro pace car. Or actually, no, it might be the Dodge Challenger. No, it is the Challenger because it's Splash and Go, isn't it? I'm glad I got another cup of coffee for this. So as the pace car makes a sharp left turn on the pit road, we'll pray to God that these drivers can contain themselves for at least 2 laps. Green flag in the air. Flandre Wilson a little bit loose coming off of the start-finish line. Soup Ricer are getting some major speed, and it looks like TJ Dayton is having some serious issues with his pace there. That's just might just be the rookie slump that everyone goes through. I'm sure he'll get used to it eventually. But Flandre Wilson with an absolutely crazy lead over George Oriarde to start this race. She's got a 6/10 lead over the 24. Devani Rodriguez, it's so weird seeing him up here crap, what's the word? So far back in the field. You know, we usually don't see him that far back, but he's now dealing with Victor Delgado. This could give Victor a chance to get some free points here. Oriarde about to lose his spot to Phil Parker. Caution is out. We see some... Oh, good lord. Payson Avery and Kaylin Bevan. So what's the pace car out for here? We did miss a lot of wrecks in the IFAR race at Indianapolis. We did get some comments about that. I think it had to do with Payson and Kaylin. Yes, it did. Oh, and a hard hit for the 2 drivers. I don't think they're teammates. They do have a similar... Oh, and TJ Dayton caught up in that, unfortunately. And that's what brings out the first caution of the day. I kind of want to go on board with whoever hit that wall first. Kind of want to go on board with Payson Avery, to be honest with you. Okay, let's re-rack that. You're on board with Payson Avery. And if the audio is too loud when we go on board, please let us know. Oh shoot! I'm trying to limit the language here in this series of streams. I just want to go on board with TJ Dayton. I honestly, if you want my opinion from the broadcaster's perspective, I think he did that on purpose. But that, I have no evidence to back that up, but I honestly think he did that on purpose. And if he did, that was an absolutely brain-dead move by Kaylin Bevan. So 9 laps in, we have completed 9 of the required 59 laps here. About 40 laps to go in this race, unfortunately. Now the bright side is, this track, if we take a look at our track map presented by, I don't give a freaking crap what we're sponsored by, because we don't have sponsors. If you can see this right here, NASCAR record was 23 seconds. It does take about 30 seconds to get around this racetrack. It's considered, it's a 1 mile oval. So let's put it this way. It takes about the same time it would take to get around a track like Phoenix, Dover, what's another 1 miler? New Hampshire. And so it would take about that same time. So these guys are completing laps in about half a minute, which means that they are completing 2 laps a minute and 20 laps every 10 minutes. So should be done here in about 30 minutes, give or take. So this race should not take very long at all. Kalen Bevan giving up his spot to I almost said Trevor, to TJ Dayton. I actually don't know if Payson Avery has any teammates, because I thought Kalen Bevan was on his team, but he's in a Dodge and Payson's in a Ford, so that would make a lick of sense if he was. Londre Wilson is enjoying where she's at currently. She is holding on to that first place spot. I believe she has led every lap so far today. Devani Rodriguez, despite starting on pole, is stuck in 5th place behind the 18 of Nico Servideo. In the 8 car, you got TJ Smith. Do have a retiree. It's just Jerry Cook. So we do have all 11 cars still. Green flag back in the air here in Rockingham. Oh, we already got trouble. Yep, TJ Dayton and Kalen Bevan just killed each other on the tri-oval. Is the pace car going to come out here? Oh, we got a hard hit. Soup Ricer hard into the wall. Comes back up the racetrack, almost takes out Kalen Bevan. Caution still not out. It's a 1-car accident. TJ Dayton. Soup Ricer got a little bit loose off the corner. If we go under caution here, which we probably will, I want to see what happened to him. Devani Rodriguez has become a bit of a running joke in DSRA. Before the race, drivers were talking about how they've been talking about how Devani, I'm trying to remember exactly what they said, but in a pre-race conversation, some of the drivers brought up how Devani would make like a minor error and still get pole position or win the race, and he would like follow it up by saying, "That's not as fast as I can go. I'm sorry." Like, as if like I heard, and one driver also pointed out like he would do that so because people think he's cheating. It's just a funny exchange, and seeing Devani's car up here in 3rd place kind of reminded me of that exchange. Oh, Phil Parker into the wall. I also made a bit of a comment saying, whatever steroids Devani's taking, I want some. Yeah, pre-race before the DSRA races is always a fun time. Bit of a battle for second here between Phil Parker and Devani Rodriguez. However, it looks like Parker's getting the best of him on these corners here. It's kind of like that. It's like that battle at Kansas last weekend with Kyle Larson and Denny Hamlin. One of them's trying to get to them in the corners, but the other's blocking so hard. They're doing such a good job at keeping that faster car away from them. The 54 is if we're gonna put that comparison here, the 54 is Kyle Larson, the 82 is Denny Hamlin. Here he comes down on the inside, side by side, entering the corner, and he might have Flandre Wilson. Goes up, it's gonna be, oh, whoa, what an exchange there. The 54 are gonna try to take the position back on the switchback. Devani Rodriguez will take 2nd place on that lap here, heading into 30 laps to go at the Rockingham Speedway. Flandre Wilson still holding on to her position. Rodriguez is making that top side work here at Rockingham. Side by side contact. Rodriguez hard into the wall, and he will fall back to 3rd. I don't know if Wilson just got loose coming off or she just got tight coming off the corner, or if she was trying to intentionally shove Devani into the wall, but he took a major hit to that right side. He's even got a bit of a dent to show for it. And now he's got even more bad news, as TJ Smith will also try to take away that 3rd place spot. He's looking hungry. We got a lap car. It's TJ Dayton, the rookie, I believe, making his first DSRA start. Flandre Wilson still holding on, and these 4 cars up here are proving that NASCAR made a mistake taking this track off the schedule 19 years ago. I can't believe it's been almost 20 years since the last NASCAR Cup race at Rockingham. You know, the same year they took the Rockingham track off the schedule was the same year Rusty was set to retire, Rusty Wallace. Because he retired in 2004. I just think that was funny. Do you have a three-way battle here between Nico Servideo, Victor Delgado, and George Oriarde? This is the battle for 5th at the moment. Kalen Bevan right behind them, and then you got the lap car of Dayton. He is currently sitting in that number 84 car. He is 2 laps down, it appears. Supericer is also 2 laps down. Dayton has some really bad left side damage. Oh, here we go. Another major battle here. Phil Parker into the wall. They might try to take it 3 wide if the 82 can get enough of a draft off the 54. Oh, contact. Phil Parker into the outside wall. Blondre Wilson defending like hell, trying to keep on to that first place spot. Blondre Wilson still in the lead. She has led the most laps so far today. Coming into lap number 26 off of turn number 4. I think she's trying to get her first win of the season here. She's got an IFAR race on Saturday when they head to Michigan. A track, I wouldn't say similar to Rockingham. Devani Rodriguez hard into the wall. He will lose the 3rd place position, and he is falling like a rock. Oh, Rodriguez, I think he's bent in his right side so bad here. It looks like he's having a lot of trouble keeping his car in the turns now because of that. The slightest tap can really upset the car. As the moving roadblock, a.k.a. TJ Dayton, about to go 3 laps down here in the Rockingham Speedway. He will move to the bottom here. Phil Parker still trying to get a run off the 23 of Blondre Wilson. A massive battle for the lead here at the Rock. And look who moves into 3rd place. It's TJ Smith in the Middle Road Energy Chevrolet. I really don't know when the halfway point is. A little bit of contact there sends Phil Parker up the racetrack. We're about ready to hit that 30 to go mark here in Rockingham Speedway. Or is it 20 to go? No, I don't think it is. No, never mind. Wilson still holding on. Has some spin marks up there. Don't think there's a yellow. Oh, Devani Rodriguez coming off the pit road. Oh, we have a caution. We do have a caution. I am so sorry. So this is about the halfway mark. We are officially halfway through the race here in Rockingham. Blondre Wilson has led the most laps. I don't know if they do the bonus points for that, but if they did, she is going to get those bonus points. Hypothetically. Blondre Wilson spins. What happened to her? Did she spin? Yeah, she did. Uh-oh. I have a feeling Phil Parker had something to do with it. No, she just hit the 8. Nope, yeah, he did. He did. He had something to do with it. 54 car probably didn't expect her to come down. Okay, let's see what brings out the caution here. Yep, it was Devani Rodriguez. Okay, so those spin marks were new. Oh, go figure. Oh, there's Cody Ware. Now I'm just joking. Oh, hard hit for Devani Rodriguez. Oh, hard hit in the Nico. So it would have just been a 1-car accident had the 18 not gotten run into. So that's what brings out the yellow here as Rodriguez comes out of pit road. Lights are still on the pace car as they enter the tri-oval, but Soup Ricer. I don't know if he's going to be wave around or if he... Yeah, he is wave around. George Oriarty is currently your leader here in Rockingham Speedway. He said during the pre-race that he has never raced Rockingham Speedway in NR 2003. He does have experience with this track in Roblox and row racing. Obviously, two different animals there, but he's never raced Rockingham in NR 2003, so to see him leading is a bit of a surprise here. He did qualify last in the... qualifying out of 11 qualifiers. So maybe not the fastest car out there today, but he is currently going to be leading you to the green here for this second caution. Surprisingly, haven't had more cautions since that reset, third reset. Green flag back in the air. Flandre Wilson dip into the bottom. So is Kalen Bevan. Well, we knew Oriarty wasn't going to hold on to the lead for long. Here comes Kalen Bevan on the very bottom here, making use of the groove. Coming in through turns 1 and 2. Oriarty takes the lead back on the high side. Looks like the high side's working really well for a lot of these drivers. Flandre Wilson will jump out in front of Kalen Bevan. She'll take the lead coming in through 3 and 4. Coming through the tri-oval here at the Rockingham Speedway, side by side for the lead, but Flandre Wilson will lead the opening lap here off with a caution. I heard skid marks. Yep, I knew it. We got a massive wreck, and the caution's out again. So what caused that? I think Flandre will be leading us back to the green here, but... Or back to the yellow, but... Oh, the 45 just got loose off the 24, and he takes out the 22. Poor guy. And where did Devani Rodriguez come from? Looks like he's just riding the wall. Oh. I think he was following one of the cars up there. Maybe he just got tight. No, I think he got pushed by the 54, actually. Because of latency and netcode, it is kind of hard to tell who put... Sometimes it can be hard to tell if someone got pushed or if they just got loose coming off the corner. So we'll see if anybody pits, and that, yep, Devani Rodriguez will pit, as he probably should. But Dual will not take the lights off the pace car here this lap. They may be going in a couple of laps. I'd like to thank everybody for watching today's race. Coming up next Thursday, the All-Star race. Watch the best of the worst. I'm just joking. Watch the best of the DSRA battle it out at the half-mile hairpin, Martinsville Speedway, for the season for the fourth annual Dualshock Racing Association All-Star Race. Once again, next Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't miss it. Flandre Wilson, currently your leader. George Oriarty, second. Soup Ricer, your wave around, as he was not involved in that last accident. So he will be on the lead lap when we go back green. Flandre trying to warm up her tires. I think the lights will be coming off the pace car when they enter the back straightaway, but I'm not quite sure. And are they going to let the 84 get his lap back? They will. So he'll be 2 laps down when we restart here. CJ Dayton and Soup Ricer, your wave around cars here on this third caution. Now, you know what they say during the NASCAR broadcast, cautions breed cautions, and we had such a long green flag run up until that second caution came out. And it looks like it's just going to hell in a handbasket from there. So we'll see if they're able to keep a hold of themselves here. Looks like they might be circling the track one more time here at Rockingham Speedway before we go back green. We'll probably be restarting with 21 laps to go. Here they are coming off of 4. Laundry Wilson, George Oriarde, TJ Smith, Nico Servideo, and Phil Parker will be your top 5 as we get ready for the restart here. Coming off at the front straightaway, green flag back in the air here in the Rock. Well, before the race, we did during our little intro, we asked what the Rock was cooking. This is apparently it. A crap casserole is what the Rock is cooking. Oh, we got one off. It's Kalen Bevan. He's spun coming off the corner. Oh, TJ tries to avoid him. Did that bring out a yellow? No, it did not. Single car accident. We stay green. 20 laps to go here in Rockingham. Laundry Wilson still holding on tight. Not bad after the 45 of Kalen Bevan just lost it coming out of the corner. Here they are coming off into turn number 4. Laundry Wilson and George Oriarde battling for position. Wilson might have the slight advantage over Oriarde. Kalen Bevan, the lap car here. He'll try his best not to page the field, although I think he's probably saying to himself, no promises. Devani Rodriguez is not the day he's wanted today. He is currently still sitting in a very poor position. Laundry Wilson pulled away by about a 100th of a second on that last lap. Let's see how close the gap is here. Oriarde closes it in by 400ths. Oh, we got one around again. It's Victor Delgado, and Payson Avery almost runs into him. So let's see. The yellow's not out yet. Although that could very well change. I didn't see the official waving the terrible towel on that one, so we'll remain green here. Laundry Wilson she's losing some position here. She did gain 500ths, but I think George Oriarde's got a bit of a better run coming in through the corner. Nico Servideo trying to get off the back of the 8 here. Oriarde smacks the wall coming off of 4 into the tri-oval. And he will lose he'll lose a 1/10 of a second coming through the corner. Nico Servideo and TJ Smith here, hoping to God that netcode doesn't get him here. They also got lap cars coming in through turn number 4. As you can see, TJ Dayton blocking the way. Move to the bottom, bro. Come on. Nico Servideo in his snap-on Chevrolet Impala SS. Clearly trying to emulate the 8 of Dale Jr. We got one around in a lap car infraction for TJ Dayton. That was a stupid move by that black Ford. That was a stupid move. There was no reason for him to be racing a guy that has a couple laps over him. Yellow flag is out for the 4th time because of this moron. To be fair, let's watch the replay here. Yeah, nah, he shouldn't have came up like that. Even if Devani got... Oh, and Devani goes for a roll. Get this guy off the roster. I'm sorry, but that was just a stupid move by the 84. Even if Devani did make a late block, the 84 should not be in that position in the first place. Oh my god. The 84 just keeps on going. It looks like he just keeps on. Let's watch the telemetry up here to see if he keeps going. Let's watch the telemetry. Because I guarantee you. Okay, he is braking here. See, he sped up. He sped up. He sped up. And the only reason why this went down is because there was a car literally blocking him. He sped up as soon as he made that contact. What a stupid move by the 84. I'm sure he's going to watch this back, or maybe he's even listening in right now. And he's like, shut up, you're not even on the track. But, like, that was a stupid move. I didn't think you could be that stupid. I'm just lucky this isn't IFAR, because if I went on that rant during an IFAR race, I'm pretty sure Aria would tell me not to come back, so. But I'm sorry. Like, I'm just calling it as I see it. That was a stupid move. 12 laps to go here in Rockingham. We are under our 5th caution. And guess what? Oh, they have parked the 84. They have parked the 84. TJ Dayton is out of the race. They've parked him. He has been ejected from the race. And thank God for that. Giovanni Rodriguez even coming over the radio. I am a target, I swear. Kalen Bevan saying over the radio, god-awful track. Why was there no testing? Called it bleeping pathetic. Well, that's one TJ out of it. Now we got the better TJ focusing on our camera. As the superior TJ will lead us back to green. Green flag back to the air, 11 to go here in Rockingham. Hopefully the smart drivers can finish this one out. Giovanni Rodriguez, unfortunately, we've said this, I'm a broken record at this point. He has not had a good day. Payson Avery never has a good day, so he's not worth talking about. Sorry, bud. Blondre Wilson, imagine that. You lead most of the race, and then an idiot comes along and ruins your first place. But thankfully, it looks like she's about ready to retake the lead. Blondre Wilson is our driver of the day. I don't care. She has done incredible in this race. I hope she carries that over into the IFAR race, but I don't know how she does at Michigan. Then again, I don't know how anybody does in Michigan, because I've never seen an NR race at Michigan, but it seems like this is their bread and butter kind of track, these D-shaped ovals, so hopefully, when they head to Michigan on Saturday for IFAR, she's going to be, if she shows up, hopefully she will get herself a really good spot. But she's looking for her first win of Season 5 here in the Dualshock Racing Association. Oh, one hard into the wall. It's TJ Smith, the superior TJ. And here comes, oh, and TJ Smith's around. Nico Servideo sent him into the wall. Giovanni Rodriguez ass packs him coming through turn 2. Caution is not out, it looks like, yet. Blondre Wilson will get to keep her first place spot for now, but coming off of turn number 4 is the yellow out. No terrible towel from the official. And we stay green. Soup Ricer started out pretty bad. He's in 3rd right now. 9 cars remaining. We started with 11. 2 of them are out of the race. Kalen Bevan and TJ... frick, I already forgot his name. That's how irrelevant he is. TJ Dayton. Sorry, I am so sorry. So TJ Dayton and Kalen Bevan are out of the race. Bevan did have a pretty hard hit, so I'm not surprised that he's out. Unfortunately, this just wasn't his day. We got a bow for first, ladies and gentlemen. 5 laps to go as they cross the line, and Phil Parker almost won at Daytona. He's avenging that Daytona race where he almost won. He got spun on the back straightaway, if you remember. It wasn't Blondre Wilson, but he's still looking for his first win. That Pennzoil Chevrolet. Whenever I do a single player race to get the ratings to get the thumbnail picture, Phil Parker's always leading those races. Always loose into the wall he goes. Tried to get off the back of the 24, and he's got way too loose in the middle of the corner. That might make way for Blondre Wilson to run away with it here in Michigan, unless she slaps the wall here in turn 2, or maybe coming into the tri-oval. She is kind of close to the wall. I mean, there is that chance she could miss her braking point. Oh, we got a car slow. It's TJ Smith. I think he's just now coming out of pit road. Flandre Wilson, still your leader. Followed by Phil Parker and Soup Ricer. Soup Ricer already has a win this season. And that is just a shame. TJ Smith could have gotten himself a win today, but unfortunately, things just went so wrong for that number 8 car. And that's another TJ being an idiot with the leaders, as TJ Smith goes to the bottom a little bit too late there. He almost takes out Flandre Wilson, but that actually might give way for Phil Parker. The battle's still on. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank here at Rockingham Speedway. Flandre Wilson, Phil Parker, he's going to go balls to the wall on this final lap. Here comes Phil Parker. He's got the draft off of Flandre Wilson. Can he make the move? Down to the bottom. He goes to the bottom. Here comes Phil Parker. Move up to the racetrack. Down Flandre Wilson into the wall. Coming off into the tri-oval. Phil Parker will win at Rockingham Speedway. Phil Parker with a last lap pass, and he beats out Flandre Wilson. Holy crap. And if I'm not mistaken, this is his first win of the season. Both drivers were neck and neck. They had 2 points separating them coming into this race in the standings. And Phil Parker will grab his first win of the season, and he will burn it down here in Michigan. I forgot I turned off smoke because of the Budweiser All-Star Series race at the Chili Bowl. I forgot I turned off the smoke. But he will burn it down. Just pretend there's smoke there. And you deserve it, Phil Parker. What a race by the 54. And I just want to take a look at that last lap pass that got him to this point. Let's take a look at this one more time. He's coming off the back straightaway. He's got the move here. Flandre Wilson sticks to the high side as she normally does. And, oh, man, the 54 goes to block a little bit late there. Pushes the 23 into the wall. And he wins the race. I'm not going to... That was honestly probably just a racing incident. I think the 54 was more focused on trying to clear Flandre than he was. Oh, my God. That is... I'm sorry. Phil Parker won that fair and square, but I feel like that... I don't know, Flandre... I just feel so bad for Flandre. I better get the IPs off there. But, wow, what a race. What a race. Yeah, man, that was Daytona all over again. In terms of the finish, a wreck decided who would win the race, and this time, Phil Parker was involved in both of them. This time, he comes out on the positive end of the spectrum. Coming up tomorrow, the Budweiser All-Star Series starts day 1 of the Budweiser Stock Car Festival as we enter the midpoint of the Budweiser All-Star Series. And then on Saturday, our feature presentation of the weekend, the IFAR Premier Series, goes to Michigan for the iRacing 200. We hope you'll tune in for that race. If you want to see more of these streams, make sure you like and make sure you subscribe to Prodigy Racing Network. We post NR 2003 sim racing live streams. We try to post them every day, but obviously that's not been the case these past couple weeks. I am so sorry. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming following our weekly break on Sunday. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning into this race. Phil Parker wins at the Rock.